Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, it's Needle here and welcome back to the basement. Last time we had a bit of a bittersweet effort. The first run we won after some trials, and then the second one we suffered a bitter loss with Azazel, no less. So today we're going to kick off where we should have been in the beginning. We're going to win with Azazel. I ain't taking a no for an answer. Just normal mode? Well, actually, let's have a look around. Yes, normal mode. We're going to do 2 Azazel runs unfortunately in a row here, but we're going to do normal mode, and then afterwards we're going to do greed mode. And actually, before we even start, I should probably check the daily challenge as well. The daily challenges with Maggie, that's fine. I might give that a go too. But anyway, without any further ado, no more messing around here. Azazel, normal mode, let's win. So we actually didn't really have a bad effort the last time I think with Azazel. We just, well, I keep saying we. I made some very bad calls. And that was probably the beginning of them right there. I have been practicing a little bit on my second file. I did win with Azazel a few times in a row. I'm working towards getting 6 Mom's Heart kills, I can't even remember. A lot of flies on this floor, hopefully that means we're going to get the Creature Flies as our boss. If that was, that would be great, because that would be a great start. It's pretty simple. Although then again I just took damage from a fly, so I can't really say that. E. coli for free, that's always good. So, bailing from here, heading towards the item room. We shouldn't be too far away, I hope. Okay, should be adjacent to this room. I'm hoping we get a bomb of some kind. Nope, okay. Toxic shock, mass poison. I think that's a new item. Could be wrong, I just don't remember ever seeing it before now. No bombs unfortunately, so we're just going to have to move on. Hopefully we get, I don't want to say hopefully we get the box, but if we get the box, it should be easier on us. Ragman is a pain in the ass boss. I do not like him. And that's why. But he's down. We did get the heart. That's actually a pretty good one. HP up. We can hopefully use that for some devil deals down the line. Should not have taken that much damage right enough. But here we are. We made it through anyway. This is awesome. So it just causes poison as soon as you walk into the room. It's pretty powerful actually. Look at it straight away. I like this. You can stay hazardous. Okay, so this time we're not going to make the same mistake we just made in the last floor. This time I'm actually going to go to the item room with this key. Oh, Tiny Planet. I don't know if Tiny Planet actually affects the damage. Nope. Actually, maybe it's just me, but I actually like Tiny Planet with Azazel and Brimstone. Because it just does that, and it's awesome. Yay. Relatively safe from all these fires. Yeah, we're just going to go fight the boss, why not? One stroll, easy enough. Famous last words, of course. Ugh. Almost. And there it goes, no bother. And the reward is 8 ball. Shot speed up. And a card. The moon. Moon, full. We'll take the moon. As long as the teleport card, that's all good for us. Those devil deals are not good for us, so we're just going to leave them alone and head and explore the rest of the floor before we move on. Haven't found a secret room yet. Not too sure if I want to use a bomb on one. Maybe try and save it. Oh, there's another bomb anyway, but... Pride. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, death. Normally it's a good card, but we want a teleport card to take with us. It would seem that logic dictates that the secret room is right here, and we would be wrong. So we're just going to move on, not waste any more. We're going to wait for some tinted rocks in the lower levels. Right. I was having some fun with the basement seed. I know I uploaded a short little video of that not too long ago. Oh, come on. I have to get into that. It's really good fun. If you haven't already done it, you just type basement into the seed sort of generator, and from then on you can activate it in the Easter egg menu. I'm so glad they added that. Oh, that's not good. Death again. Getting a lot of death cards. I was just thinking there for a minute, it would actually be pretty good to take with us as a death card and use it and then come back and grab our teleportation card before we move on. we go. Oh, BFF. You have enough to re-roll it. I'm not so stuck on BFF that I want to keep it, so... Come on, we're just getting different fly rolls. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Slows the enemies round about. As Lucky Rock, we can use to our advantage. Wow. Okay. Goat Hoof actually I like more, so we're going to take that instead. Pestilence. We're just going to crack our death card straight off the bat. Yeah. Unfortunately, it gives us a book of meat. Book of meat? I would like a book of meat, I guess. But, cube of meat. Gonna go check out the rest of the floor again. And get a teleport card back, actually. That's what we're going to do first and foremost. Min card. Poison does some damage. Did some damage, not enough damage. Ah, like rooms like this with Azazel. And that's what he's here for. Right, down south we go. Okay. This should really be no problem because we should just do this. Yeah, key. Free key there. Oh god. Silly mistakes coming into it again already, but we're not going to let that get us down. We'll head down here. She was down here. Oh, gluttony. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say I don't think he can drop the heart pickup because we already got it on a different floor. What am I doing? Okay, secret room could be here. I'm going to take a chance. Yes. And 2 bombs, that's actually a pretty decent trade. 1 bomb for 2 bomb. I'll take that. Making some good progress. I'm just realising we're missing something here. I'll just jump into the options and get the old extra HUD on. So we can always see our time up there so we know where we are for boss rush. 4-4. That's good. There we go. Ah, god damn it. Yeah. It's a pretty difficult room. If I didn't have flight, I don't know what I'd do with that room. Oh, tiny planet saving our bacon on that one. This is the only problem with Azazels when you're caught in tight rooms like that. What do you do? Yeah, so the boss already again. Megafy! Not too fussed with him. That was a quick jump. I know he does that by his very nature. See, I'm expecting jumps like that. And there he goes. That a bit more difficult than it should have been. Yeah, Binky gives us a soul heart. I don't know what else it does. That makes it a little bit smaller. Scapular. Once again, we get the worst possible item out of the angel room. But we'll see how that fares for us as we move on. Need to find the item room before we go anywhere. Nearly got myself blown up again. I need to start paying attention to that. The only problem with Azazel is of course his range, which they did make smaller, I think. That was the unintentional nerf when they made him weaker and shorter range. And he's just shorter range, but luck foot. Luck up. It's always good, I guess. Okay, easy enough. Something good. I'm in party. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but okay, we got greed. Nice, if you're going to get greed, you might as well get him by accident. So we got that. Gives us 29 keys, I was going to say, or 29 cents, which means we can go to the shop on the next floor. Let's see if we can find some tinted rocks before we move on. Just one in the fire, one solitary fire there. Nice work by that spider. We haven't really had many tinted rocks. There was one on the first floor that I noticed that we couldn't get because we didn't have any bombs, but other than that, I've not really come across any. Maybe I'm just not being observant enough. But none of these rooms, look, none of these rooms even have rocks in them. I know the mushrooms can maybe drop some stuff, but I think the best they can drop is, don't know if it's mini mush, mega mush. The one that gives you the 1 up to all stats. Everything is exploding in this run today. Okay, come on, there's got to be a tinted rock in here somewhere, surely. And there is not. Wow. Oh, this guy's pretty hardcore, huh? No worries. Easy enough, easy enough. Easy enough. Done. Tinted rock, come on. Ah well. I have to say, I know there's been a lot more new things added in this kind of update, but I have to say I've not really come across a lot of them so far. I've seemed to come across a lot of kind of select few items a lot of times. I guess that's kind of part of it though. Like with anything, it's all about the rarity of the items, and some of them are very rare. Left hand. Oh, to be honest, I'm going to keep Goat Hoof because we've already got kind of angel rooms. So I think we're just going to stick with that. Nope, that was simple. Advantage of flight. There's the second room. This thing. Glitter bombs, prize bombs. Not a clue what that does, but we're about to find out because I am going to blow a hole in this wall right here. Okay, does nothing. I'm glad we learned what it does. I guess it has a sort of occasional chance to perhaps drop something useful. Maybe we'll find out if we get some actual tinted rocks. See, this is where Tiny Planet and Azazel really come into their own because you can hide against enemies like that. Mr. Mega is in the basement. Get this soul heart there, and then this get 2 spiders. So that is just our luck. Shop. So we'll Steam sales there. I guess I might as well take it. I'll push this to 20 to get a stored upgrade. Or I thought it was, maybe it's 25. Or maybe I already have it or something. That's weird. Never mind. Good move, good move. Oh, that was not a good move, but we got away with it. Charger up. Okay. I love rooms like this where they kind of hide rewards from you. You just kind of flow over to them. I shouldn't forget that those blue fires actually have a half decent chance to drop soul hearts. I think. Or is it the purple ones? I always thought it was these ones. Nah. We'll try this and see if it works. Yeah. Yay, we did get a soul heart out of it. That was worth it. At least I would argue that it was worth it at least. Where are we still to go here? Okay. I found the boss room apparently and didn't go into it. Yeah, it's right there. How did I not notice that? Okay. And we have Monstro 2. Fairly standard for this level. Wanting to fire off his brimstone as often as we can because it's pretty simple. Yeah. Pleased with the progress we're making in only just 10 minutes. We should get him on this one. Yeah. 2 soul hearts and stem cells. That is that is a pretty hefty upgrade in terms of health. Pretty chuffed with that. I see. I'm also, of course, we're holding on to this card here so that we can do the old teleport out of the boss rush room. Boss rush, by the way, I feel like it's got a good bit harder. Maybe it's just me, but I was doing boss rush the other day on my other file, and I actually thought it was significantly more difficult. Maybe it's because they've added more bosses in, or maybe just the bosses they've added with the new update are actually a little bit more difficult. Hey, Mum's eyeshadow charm tears. That's not bad. What's this? Magician. Well, thank you. There we go. Shiny rock. Shines for its brothers. I'm still not too sure what that does. I've picked it up before, but I didn't really notice any benefit from it. But yeah, so it does just kind of feel more difficult. Don't know, maybe that's just me. any tinted rocks in here. But more to the point, it actually feels like it's got a lot less rewarding. I don't know, maybe that's just me kind of thinking of that, but every single time I've been in, I don't think there's really been a single item that I actually wanted to take with me. In all honesty, but where are you, Mr. Fake Wiz Robe? Here we go. I'm actually going to blow this guy up, so we can hopefully get some coins. Yeah, into the shop. I forget what this does. This doubles your items. Yep, double item vision, and this is the magician again, because somebody clearly hates us. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh no. Yeah. I actually think these can drop soul hearts as well, but not this one. We did find item rooms, so that's fine. We're going to go fight Mom. Let's do this. Keep an eye out for those feet coming down. Damage is not in a great place right now, but pretty happy with it. We are going to beat Mom relatively easily. Our charge time is what's actually getting me right now. Our charge time is actually really good. Okay, so speedball. Okay, Eternal Hearts, making up a full normal heart. Making some good progress here as far as HP goes. That is a Ludovicio technique up there in the top left. I think it's worth taking. Maybe it's just me. I actually really like the Ludovicio technique, especially when you're going down towards the heart and things, because you can just kind of keep yourself safe and aim towards the enemies, so that's what we're going to try and do. It moves pretty quickly as well. We seem to have a lot of tier speed at the moment, which is very beneficial for using this kind of item. You see right here, we can just camp up in this corner, not need to worry about getting hit. Like we say that one of Azazel's biggest flaws is his range and the Ludovicio technique. I'm just thinking if I'm even saying that wrong. If I'm saying that wrong, someone please correct me in the comments. But it basically negates the biggest problem Azazel has, which is his range. So that's why I think it's a pretty good item to pick up. Especially down in the heart, you have a lot more rooms where there's kind of safe cover if you have levitation. Well, I think so at the very least, and yeah, this item helps us make good use of that. Now I've got to kill these guys. I get Spider Baby. Oh, yeah, Spider Baby. Free Spider Baby, just like that. 2 diamonds. Doubles our money. It's not something we really need. Keys and money still is not something we really need down here. Checking, and we seem to have the map already laid out for us. I'm not too sure why that is, but I'm not complaining either. So we gotta keep an eye. Gotta remember that you take extra damage down here in the whim, so if I don't watch out, all the HP that I've actually accumulated will just disappear. I hate these enemies, especially with the item we've got, because we need to maneuver over them. And to do that, we actually need to find them first. There we go. There we are. Relatively simple at the moment. Oh my god, another one of these guys. No, it's not, it's just one of these dudes. Thank you, spiders. Looking for tinted rocks as usual. Can't see any. And there's the boss. Didn't even notice that. That's death. Of course it's death. Biggest asshole ever. I really dislike this boss. Thankfully. Yep. So we've got a mini meat boy at the moment. Yeah. Trinity shield. Drain Shield's okay. Don't really mind it, but not quite Holy Mantle or I can't even remember the name of the other one. Can't even remember the name of the other one. Is it Sacred Heart? I want to say it's Sacred Heart, but anyway, moving on. It's kind of non-beneficial with this because we're always moving this around anyway to try and get the best angle to kill enemies, so the Trinity Shield's going to be flying all over the place and not really giving us the benefit kind of meant to have it for. I thought I killed him, guess I didn't. Key, not that we need it for anything, but thank you. So he goes down and we're going to have a little quick check here for Tinted Rocks. There's a Tinted Rock. No. Oh, thank you. Oh. Not even paying attention there. Not bad. Okay, the heart shouldn't give us tons of trouble at the moment. It'll still require some deft dodging, I think, but we're in a half decent place, I think. It should probably be at the end of this little trail that we're on right now. Imagine. Just looking for more Tinted Rocks to take advantage of. None here. And there's the heart right there. Agent. Ah. No problem. So here we go, guys. Mom's heart. That was stupid of me. Just remaining calm. Doing decent damage. Not amazing damage, but enough damage. Charm Tears are actually helping out quite a bit as well. I think Trinity Shield actually took a bit of damage there for us. Thanks, buddy. It's fine. And we win. Yes! Mom's Heart victory. Didn't unlock Hush. I thought you just had to get it here before 20 minutes, but maybe you'll have to have already beaten the heart with this character before. But hey, there's the victory! I knew I could make up for that failure of last time. I want to apologise for failing that last time, but the victory is here! Azazel wins. So we get yet another ending. I don't know if it's different this time, but we're going to find out anyway. So I guess we have rubber cement. Rubber cement is in the basement. Fantastic. Well, that was simple, pretty straightforward. I was actually surprised by how kind of plain a run that was. Pretty standard. We managed to get a bunch of angel deals. Not really any of them were that good, but we didn't really need them in the end. The boss rush item was probably what made it for us. We were able to keep ourselves out of danger and take all the enemies out from a distance with Azazel's power, so that's always great. It's not much to boast about, but we did win with Azazel today, and that's great. We're going to make up for the last time, and I apologise for losing. But I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. If you liked this video, please give it a like, maybe share it among your friends. I'd love to see that. But I want to thank you for joining me, and until next time, guys, stay out of the basement.